everybody. Welcome to finally another session of Spelljammer. It may look as if Kanna isn't here, but he will be back in a few seconds. He needs to be in the car and he will be doing this while driving. Hopefully safe, but he will. And, well, it's been a while. So, we are happy to be back. At least I am. I hope the rest of you is too.
You kind of forced us into this.
No.
I mean, if I've learned one thing about D&D, it's not about the fighting monsters or getting money. It's about doing the genocide along the way.
Well, what we always say when you would play in real life, the BBEG or the big bad evil guy is not the creature that you create in the game. It's planning.
It's the DM.
No, it's planning. Making sure that everyone is able and get in the game.
Oh yeah, the CR 999 monster.
Kind of like that, yeah. So let's go. Let's always start with introductions. Let's start with Crow. Who are you? What are you playing?
I am Crow, the Astral Elf Wizard. Pew pew.
No, you are Ithil.
Oh yeah. See, it was a long time ago. I don't know.
Already goes wrong. Perfect.
I'm Ithil, and I will be playing Crow.
Yeah, I've all
twist. Breaking the fourth wall. I was Ithil all along.
I deceived you all. Ithil is my character, not Crow. Oh, looky. He is back. If he's not gonna use camera, I need to change something. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are not going to use camera, then I need to change something. There. Otherwise the setup
It's
is
kind of
wrong.
messed up now.
No, it's good again.
Oh, okay.
I just needed to make sure that non-video participants are not shown.
Mm.
And then it just goes back. Well, if I don't have anything to put in your screen, Widow, but you can hear us.
Yeah.
We can hear you in a way. But you just are not able to watch the force page, are you?
Yeah, no, that's the only problem. You're gonna have to roll for me.
Oh no, that's clear. Kanna's gonna die today. Yep.
Yes. I can become captain then.
No. But we were with Amphibro. Who are you? Who are you playing?
I'm Little Star, and I'm playing Amphibro, the Astronome Warlock.
It's not funny anymore. You already.
But that's the way it states there.
No.
The name is Little Star, Amphibro, Autonome Warlock.
No. Just no.
No. I don't know, I'm half robot, I was a week sick, so I don't know.
Yeah, sure. We all say that. Okay. Rubinko, who are you? What are you playing?
I'm Robinko, playing as Muck, the Plasmoid Ranger.
Yay! And
Why did you screw it up, Robinko?
what did he screw it? He didn't screw it up.
He said it the wrong way.
His
Muck,
character is
playing
Robinko.
Robinko, the Plasmoid Ranger.
Yeah, Mark.
AKA the bucket of
Don't
holding.
make a muck-ery out of it. And Widow Cry, if you can still do it, but do it safely when you're in the car.
Yeah, no.
Who are you and what are you playing?
I'm Kanna. I'm playing the Widowcry monk. Apologize side. It's Widow Crime playing Kanna Black Lily, the Astro Monk, the captain, the best character, fan favorite, two-time world champion, pirate. I'm out of cool things to say.
Yeah. Okay. And I believe we had a selection a few sessions ago, and they said that Little Star was favorite.
Cap. I'm a firm believer in the anti-Little Star fan club.
Yeah, sure you are, because you lose.
But it's a smelly captain at this point.
Yeah, I forgot to put one.
What if the captain was the friends you made along the way?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Oh. I need to do one more commercial thing quickly.
I don't want to do. I don't want to watch the commercials.
No, it's more like that people are going to watch the stream.
You should stream chess. It's cool.
It actually is.
Okay. What do you guys remember from 3 weeks ago, almost 2 weeks ago?
Just
Kanna
some.
met a friend. That might have been the last time I played, though.
Yeah, that was about 3 weeks ago. But 2 weeks ago, we had a session without you.
You didn't miss much. Just surfing on a black hole, almost committing war crimes on a planet.
War crimes?
Yeah, we wanted to do pirating stuff.
I fucking love war crimes.
Fishing.
See, why didn't we murder those villagers? Or
Don't.
fishermen?
I
Wait,
think
bro.
Little Star needs to explain something else.
No, nothing happened. We just entered the room and yeah, you had a wet pants.
Hell.
You drank too much.
Yeah, that is one thing, Kanna. You wake up in your quarters with a headache, a wet trousers on, and it doesn't really smell that nice.
Who the fuck pissed my pants?
You did.
And yeah, when you find out that your hand is in the bucket of water.
Why is my head in a bucket of water,
Your
bro?
hand, you know, the trick that they do to make you pee your pants.
Yeah.
So yeah, but last session you came across a black hole that almost sucked you guys up. That's the reason why you have a headache, because you got tossed around in your room, Kanna.
Yeah.
And you came across a planet where people only cared about fishing. They didn't even know space travel was a thing. They didn't even believe there are stars and space. And
They all redneck.
Oh yeah,
No,
I'm so
worse.
pissed with them. They didn't want to accept my space shark. A fishing village doesn't want to fish.
No, because they didn't believe it was a fish. They didn't even believe it was an actual thing. Because they never saw it. But
All I care about is fishing.
you did discover that the location where you were with the black hole was actually an old place where you once were. And I see that I had music still on here, but that's the wrong one. So let's take that away and add. I believe it was this one. Yeah. There. Then we have the right music.
We need to own the sun. No.
Sorry?
Yes, whatever you do, don't look at the sun.
Well, you came across a black hole, like I said, and you were on your way to Karen. Or Sharon, how do you want me to pronounce it, Widow?
Charon.
What?
Charon.
Charon. To the planet Charon. Well,
Yes.
it's technically a dwarf planet, right?
It's kind of like a semi-dwarf planet. It's not like it's not like super small, but like it's pretty small.
It's like
You can
Pluto.
probably-
No longer a planet. A dwarf.
Over the course of 24 hours, you can walk across around it one time.
Okay. Well, you are still traveling through space at the moment.
Okay.
You and the others, they did a fishing, kind of a fishing tournament. It took some time for at least Little Star to finally capture a fish, but he used his Eldritch Blast to get a fish because fishing did not work. Do you guys want to do something more during this trip? Because it's still...
I would like to look at the little node.
I want to pay the best chef in the entire planet to make me the best seafood dinner.
Well, you are no longer... You are on the ship. You are no longer on the planet.
With the
Well,
wet
we're turning
pants.
Yeah, you have wet pants, Kanna. Smelly, musky wet pants.
Alright, so I'm gonna discreetly take off my wet pants, change to some new pants, and hold them as I go into the rest of the crib. It's like, who the heck did this to me?
It was the black hole. You tossed
was
around
the-
and you were lying already with your hand in a bucket of water.
Then who put my hand in the bucket?
You did!
I did not put my hand in a bucket.
You were completely wasted.
You were completely wasted.
How can I be wasted? I'm a robot.
Robot can drink.
No, they don't.
I heard you say to the one guy at the one place, I'll have a double oil.
That's oil. That's not alcohol.
Are you sure it tasted like alcohol?
How do you know? Did you drink the oil as well?
Yes. I had a whole bottle.
That might explain why you were so wasted. But the better question is, why are you keeping a bucket of water inside your quarters?
For drinking.
You know what? Let's go to the living ship, and this is the captain's quarters here. And yeah, there is a bucket of water here, or it's more a tub, like a bath.
Exactly. Well, where do I put them then?
I kind of hold up with wet pants just kind of in front of me.
Just throw them overboard.
Okay.
I throw them, aiming for overboard.
What you are aiming for?
I'm aiming to throw them overboard. I want there to be a chance I miss.
Missed.
Woo!
You are in wild space. There's nothing that can turn that into mist.
No, like I missed, as in like it missed throwing it. Like I was aiming for a target, I didn't hit the target.
Oh. Well, okay. There's water coming. Okay, I see something fun in the chat. Ithil, if you want to do this, you
Yes.
are allowed, but you have to cast your spell with a sleight of hand.
Okay.
What's Ithel doing?
Little Star, what's your passive perception?
My passive is 11.
Okay, you see Ithil do some hand gestures.
Mm-hmm.
And you may do a Arcana check.
Okay.
Who?
Ooh. Little Star. But the Arcana check isn't that high. But you do notice that Ithil is focusing a spell upon you. So roll the spell, Ithil. I believe you do have to do a...
He has to do a dex saving throw.
no, a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
So Little Star, roll your saving throw.
Yeah.
I believe you can just click on the spell.
I can just click on it.
Yeah, the saving throw and then you roll it.
Why? Advantages against for it I check.
Or do you have an intelligence of 4 or less?
No, it's higher.
Okay. Otherwise you won't be affected.
It's a normal roll.
You
I can't find anything for it.
You start to laugh uncontrollably.
Basically making fun of Kanna now. Or it looks like it.
You start to perceive
I knew it
everything
was
as
you, you
hilariously
robot man.
funny and fall into fits of laughter.
I knew it was you, robot.
That was kind of what Little Star would automatically do if he failed to throw his pants overboard.
Yeah, but the only thing is, Ithil tried to do it secretly, but you noticed. So,
Mm-hmm.
and you filled your safe, but you have noticed that Ithil has cast this on you.
Mm-hmm.
So how you react to this afterwards is all up to you.
Nope.
How long does it take to spell?
Every 6 seconds I can make another saving throw.
Oh yeah.
But it's maximum a minute, I believe. Yeah,
it's
1
a
minute.
It's tiny. It's the small print underneath.
So 12 seconds.
And now you
Yes,
are out
you
of
got
it.
After 18 seconds, I'm out of it.
Yeah. So 18 seconds you are laughing uncontrollably.
And after those 18 seconds, I'm like... It's still funny.
Little Star, I knew you were the one that did it.
What? I'm laughing because you can't even throw your pants overboard. You're so wasted, dude.
Guess what?
Kanna goes to pick him up, and she's like,
If you think it's so funny, you do it.
and I toss him to him.
Roll. Oh, and then I need to roll it for you because you can roll now. Let's get Kanna.
And I'll try to dodge out of the way.
Let's see. That would be a dexterity ability check. Oh no, wait. Am I able to do? Oh, I'll just use the dart roll.
It's a dex check without proficiency.
Oh yeah, without. Then it's just a
Because I guess
ability
he's
check.
not proficient in throwing pants.
A normal roll. Does that hit you, Little Star?
On AC, it does, but I tried to duck out of the way, because he said, then why don't you throw it?
Yeah, but she hits you with pants.
Yeah. I'm unable to dodge.
You get hit with.
You get a pair of slacks straight in your face. Let's.
I will take the top, throw it back at him. Kanna.
Okay, roll an a ranged attack. Let's see. Yeah, you miss.
It's right in front of Kanna now.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Or does it glance off its armor?
No, I would say
That's normally
you try,
with a 2-hit, right?
you try to throw it, and it's like when someone tries to hit a football. And yes, I mean the American version. Still, I don't know why Americans need to call a sport where they don't hit a ball with their foot football.
I know the reason why. I don't feel like going into it.
And like he tries to throw it and just lands right in front of you. Looks like that.
Okay. If it's landing right in front of me, you see me making some hand gestures. Opening up my Zippo. And I cast Burning Hands on it.
So you're burning the pants.
Yeah.
You're wet.
I would say, yeah, you don't have to roll anything for that, it just works. So, Kanna,
Yeah,
you see your pants go up in flames.
I knew you could throw it. You can't throw pants.
Yeah, first you see your pants land and then you react like that. A few seconds later, you see Little Star cast Burning Hands on your pants and the pants go ablaze.
Ha! You don't have any pants anymore.
She's still wearing pants.
Joke's on you. I don't need 'em.
Eventually you will run out of pants. If you keep drinking that way.
Okay. You're the guys that want me to wear pants.
True.
Wait, where is Muck during this? Oh, you're here.
Muck is at the tree.
Yeah. Well, not anymore. I would say, Muck, you went down.
He's probably contemplating life about why these two have to be the captain.
Yeah, maybe you want to do a mutiny all over again because with this as a captain.
Has a straw hat. We consider him the captain.
Muck,
But-
do you want to be captain?
Sorry?
Do you
What was
want to
it?
be captain?
Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
Is it me? Mike cutting out.
What?
I think Widow was cutting out.
Oh yeah, it could be. Well, you still have quite a way to go. About, I would say, at least 3 days of travel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
But do you guys want to do anything else in between? Otherwise, I would just do a fast travel.
My girlfriend keeps calling over and over again.
Annoying
I
girlfriends?
want to talk to Twig.
You want to go talk to Twig again?
Yes.
You are back at Twig.
Hi, Twig.
Hello. How are you today, Muck?
I'm good. Twig, I was wondering something.
Yes.
Do you know how to craft arrows? Did you see someone make them on your ship, maybe?
I did see some people make stuff, but I'm not really that interested in that. So I haven't really kept an eye on it.
That's too bad. I need someone that can teach me how to fletch. Was it right? Fletching?
Yeah, fletching is arrow crafting, but they don't call it fletching in this game in D&D, but that is the official name of arrow crafting, fletching.
Yeah, I need someone that can teach me how to fletch.
Well, maybe when we reach Karen, you can ask someone there.
Yeah, maybe I can find a team.
Unlikely.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that's all. I'm just gonna chill in my bucket now.
Anyone else want to do something?
Just spelljamming.
You're just
Trying to learn a bit more about navigation.
So you can go in
To the
here
map there.
and
If we move at the same time, it is kind of like
and she is gonna help you because she is the
double.
yeah, she's the old navigator of the ship, so she can help you. And after about 2 days, you start to see some things floating around in wild space.
Ooh.
After you get closer, it looks like a graveyard. And I'm not talking about a graveyard as in a human graveyard, but a Spelljammer ship graveyard.
Read by Karan?
Not yet, but you're getting closer. Roll me a if everyone that is looking outside, seeing the at those ships, roll me a perception, please.
I
You too?
roll.
Yeah, you will.
Can I see through the spelljamming?
You can see through the spell jamming, yes, because you technically see everything. Perception.
No.
Maybe you should let me roll for you, Kanna, because I rolled a 24 for you. Muck, you don't see enough. Ithil,
I have any eyes. Of course, I don't see anything.
you do see something. Little Star, you're not gonna roll?
Nope.
Okay. Kanna, you see clearly with your elven eyes some of the flags on these ships. And they are pirate flags with your family's symbol on it.
Woo! Hey, I know that flag.
And all these ships that have this flag are not really in one piece.
Oh, that's not a good thing.
No.
Fuck, what's Pro's character's?
Info, punch it!
Yes, Captain!
You
Thought I
know,
had
there are a lot of derelict Spelljammer ships here. Who knows what they can carry? That's all I'm saying.
You can always go later. So, these are a lot of pirate ships with the flag on it.
You do also, after a while, and I will keep your the same perception check. Other ships that look a little bit more technically advanced. And you do notice some of those ships have the symbol of your old friend's family logo. You know, what was it? Cahos. As in the Fenhaven family crest.
Yep. Normally, it's around here. They don't have these markings. Something's wrong.
Oh, I see there's someone joined us, so I need to change some things. um, will be a little weird for a sec, but
Sorry, my kids wouldn't listen to me.
that's why they are kids. And of course, Robinko's camera is completely off in a lot of ways.
It didn't kill you, weirdo.
No.
My ankle hurts. I'm switching between the gas pedal and my brake pedal. Yeah, I'm in the car right now, Leia.
Yeah. Why am I not seeing
we were
Crow?
outside putting up a fence.
There.
So that's why I was late.
You fence putter upper.
Yeah, we were making a backyard for our kids, so that way we don't have to worry too much about them getting into stuff they don't need to be getting into. Because we have 20 acres of land for them to run around in, but that's just
20
too
acres of
much
land.
for
That's a lot of.
a 4-year-old.
That's awesome. Looks like now I got it right.
They get
Okay.
like
You should buy your kid a car.
they get like 5 feet of it. They get like 5 feet of it to run around in. Okay, I'm getting my my thing pulled open.
Yeah, Rubinko's a little bit weird, but it'll do. um, well, she just joined, so let's first start with your introduction again. Leia, who are you? Who are you playing?
Hello, I'm Leia, and I am playing Bun Bun, the tiny little raging bunny that likes shiny things.
You missed the pants incident.
Yeah,
Kanna woke up
The what?
with wet pants,
you know why?
and long story
Oh,
short,
yeah.
she threw them at. Long story short, she threw them at Little Star,
Yeah,
and Little Star burned them.
Oh no.
Little Star burned those pants now. Little Star
So does
tried
Kanna
to
have more
throw
pants, or is just Kanna running around pantsless?
No, she
No,
put on new pants.
Okay,
But
good.
Little Star tried to throw the pants back, but failed miserably. So
Oh, no.
yeah,
That sounds like it was a lot of fun. I'm jealous I missed it. My goodness.
but Bun Bun, you I would say you have slept for a while now because we are now a few days later. Oh, you're not yet in the forge, I see.
Yeah, I'm logging in. I have to do the two-factor authentication thing.
Because if you want, you are allowed to also roll a perception check for what you see.
Oh crap! I accidentally passed the street. I gotta stop at. Oops.
I don't care what you do, Widow, as long as you keep safe. Because it's pretty dangerous what you're doing.
No, actually, I'm not even looking at the phone.
Okay,
It's not even like in my peripheral. Can't even see.
okay. As long as you drive safely, because I know how America is with driving. Most of the
No, most
a lot
Jersey,
of dash
Florida.
cam footage is from America that I see, but also a lot of.
It's mostly Jersey, Florida, New York. Those
I
are
don't
bad
know. I
ones.
don't know what state you live in, so.
I live in Jersey.
Oh no! You live in Jersey.
I live in Jersey.
Hey SPO, thanks for coming in. Yeah, well, so Banban, you wake up of all the commotion.
Uh-huh.
You hear, you hear Kanna screaming her lungs out for having pants that are peed, completely wet.
Oh no.
Yeah, and you've heard. Yeah, well, you were there when it happened, but you weren't there when it happened. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your character didn't see how it happened, but you know how it happened.
I know. I got enough of it to understand it.
Yeah. So, how are you reacting to this kerfuffle?
I am going to eat some food. Now that I'm awake. Because I'm going to assume I'm starving after sleeping for 2 whole days.
Well, you haven't slept for 2 whole days, but you have been from the last place where you have been fishing, space fishing. You have now traveled about 2 days, and now when you look to the sides of the ship, you see a lot of broken ships. Destroyed Spelljammer ships. It's like a graveyard of ships. And Kanna, with your perception check, you also see quite some shiny things. Bun, you may roll a perception check as well if you want.
I do want to.
Little Star didn't want to, but
No, I'm at the map.
But I have to roll a second. Never mind. Actually, yeah. Would I have to roll a second perception check? See if I can see what kind of damage specifically. Like if it's like they got blown up,
then-
attacked. You know,
then we make it a investigation, because you're trying to determine what the damage is, what is the cause of the damage. Normal.
you have to roll that for me then.
Yeah, I rolled a 9, but your bonus of investigation, your intelligence isn't that high, so you can't really make out what caused this damage. And Bun, you just see the ships. You can't really tell anything specific. You see a lot of ships.
Darn it.
Broken ships. Yeah, your perception is not that high.
What?
Sorry.
Good am I as a bunny?
Yeah, that's because you are a bunny that I haven't heard you eat any carrots. Maybe that's why your eyesight's so bad.
I don't like carrots.
Exactly. And
Is it all wearing shoes?
I don't know. Ithil, roll for shoes. Oh wait, that's a different game. No, Ithil,
Yes,
are you
I am wearing shoes.
He's wearing shoes.
So while he's spell jamming, I will take out my bag of sand and dump a little bit of sand in both of his shoes for casting a laughing spell on me.
You know that he can still see you, right? It's not that
Yeah.
when he's in the spell jamming chair, he's completely immobile.
I will do it from behind.
Roll a stealth
My
check.
feet are in front of me if I'm sitting down.
Roll a stealth check. What's your passive perception, Ithil?
Where can you see that?
Yeah, on your character sheet, I'm just check on Kanna's sheet. I believe
It's the number in brackets. After percept.
Yeah, after perception, you see a number in brackets, and that's your passive. It's just
13.
10 plus your perception bonus. 13?
It's yes.
You see little robotic hands with sand come up next to your feet.
Did you grab sand for my bag? Because I also have a bag of sand, by the way.
No.
Are you malfunctioning again?
No.
Well, fucking off.
You want to put sand in my feet?
No, not in your feet, in your shoes.
Okay, I'll just pretend I don't see anything. I'm just continue spell jamming and let him do his thing.
Can you roll me for once a spell jamming check? And I believe it was your spellcrafting plus your
Arcana.
proficiency. No, it's not. Yeah, it's intelligence. It's an yeah. You could use Arcana for that. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to say you do hit one ship while trying to evade. So you do get a little damage. And you suddenly
What's
hear... Ow! Watch it, Ithil.
I'm sorry, Twiggy. Someone distracted me with some sand.
Is it a sandworm?
You can say that, yeah. A slippery bastard,
Those
that
are
one.
real.
Shoo, sandworm. Get off of me.
Don't worry, Twiggy. I chased him away.
I'm sorry. My internet died there for a minute.
You're okay.
Okay. You didn't really miss a lot, so...
I rolled a 9, you said, the thing, right?
Yeah, for your investigation, so you don't really see how the damage is, how it became, what kind of damage it is. You're not able to pinpoint the cause of the damage. If anyone
Okay.
who is watching wants to do that, they are still allowed because they're still closely enough to the ship's graveyard.
I mean, we hit one, so...
Yeah. You did feel a little tremor, Kanna, because there's one of the ships was hit by the ship. And you did notice when you hit that ship that the entire gravity well that normally a Spelljammer ship has isn't there. Because normally it would
Wait.
create, it would merge, but it didn't.
Mhm.
So the ships are completely broken down.
They are completely powered down, broken. Something massive happened here.
Kanna goes to
I
Crow.
would like to ask Twiggy.
Okay, so you go up to Twiggy. and you see Muck there. Hello, Bunny. How can I help you?
Hello, Twiggy. I was wondering what it would take to completely power down a Spelljammer ship like you. Because you technically powered the ship, right?
Well, I am the ship. But to actually become a Spelljammer ship, you need a Spelljammer helm. The thing that Ithil is sitting on.
Do any of these other ships have Spelljammer helms? Like, can I see that?
You may roll a new perception check for this if you want.
From the Netherlands. From the Netherlands. He can hear you. Actually, can he hear you? Maybe.
Who?
No.
Who can hear who?
My girlfriend. Can you hear my girlfriend? She asks.
No, I didn't hear her.
She's complimenting your accent. It is cool as shit.
It's just a Dutch accent. It's European.
There you go, Carly. It's just a
We
Dutch
easily
accent.
Europeans have cool accents.
No, we don't.
Well, apparently Italian and French are the most sexy accents in the world, so...
Those are fake.
Screw the French. Politely.
How dare you?
You're the French.
Are you saying you have to scrum, eh? How dare you? Well, so are you going to? Does anybody else? Well, Banban asked it. Mock, you hear this, of course, because you're standing next to them. If you want, you may also try and see if you can see any Spelljammer helms.
Yeah, the perception, right?
Yeah, new perception check. Well, I think you will make it with a critical hit. You do see a few Spelljammer helms flying here and there, next to the ships.
I see some Spelljammer helmets floating around space.
Yeah, they are just seats, as in where Ithil is sitting in.
Are they disconnected from the ship?
They are floating loose next to the ship. Yeah, out of the ship. Most of them are broken, like in 2 pieces, some even more pieces, but they're no longer connected to the ships.
Okay.
So do you tell this to Banban, because she did not notice this?
Yes, I do tell it to Bomban.
Do you tell it to Kanna too? Because Kanna is the one who told you guys about the first thing.
Yeah, I think you can hear me. I'm standing up deck. You're standing on the lower
I
here.
was just wherever. Oh my.
It doesn't say what deck is.
I feel like you're close enough to be able to.
Yeah, exactly.
Muck is on the stern castle and Kanna's on the main deck. Because if you look here, that's
Were
where
you
you see the
talking
names
loud enough
of
for her
the
to hear you?
decks.
So, assuming that Kanna can hear what Buck just said.
You don't hear Ithil. Ithil is inside.
No, not Ithil. What Buck said.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Kanna go to Ithil and ask him, how far away are we from Karan?
It's best this yeah, how to call this even? Shipyard? A grave shipyard?
Graveyard, ship graveyard.
Yeah.
Just past the spaceship, like you said.
It's behind this.
Yeah,
But-
about half a day's travel, you would say.
Yes, about half a day travel after we pass this graveyard.
That doesn't sound good. Um, I mean, I don't know if it's right or not, but it seems like the people of my planet tried to escape. All the insignias in each of these ships have insignias from the planet.
So these might be civilian ships.
I believe so.
Then shouldn't we investigate for survivors?
I don't think there are any.
Um,
None of these ships have
Mark,
gravity well.
when you were looking for the Spelljammer helms, you also saw some frozen people.
No, it's just about to ask, do I see
Yeah.
anybody?
You see bodies floating, frozen as men once does in space.
Okay.
This seems very serious, Kanna. What's the plan? You're the captain. Should we investigate what actually happened here, or
Do it carefully. I don't know if what happened to them is going to happen to us, but don't stop heading the car on. I have to see for myself.
okay? Then I will head straight to car.
I'm not gonna get into a car wreck.
Pulled over.
I did it all the way here.
You're gonna get pulled over by a cop.
No, I did. Oh my god. See, this is what happens when the paranoid woman gets.
Now I do hear your girlfriend.
Don't worry, there are no cops in wild space.
Let's go, no cops.
Yeah, the problem
You're
is
gonna get
he
We
is.
are the cops.
Full throttle.
Yeah, wait till the Hackensack Police Department comes after your
Don't
ass.
dox me.
Oh,
You
she
just have to
said-
shoot him
she
with a
said it.
bazooka.
And we all
Oh,
know how
shit.
the Joycey cops are.
You don't live in Hackensack?
I did not live in Haggins. You do, technically.
No, I don't. Stop it.
Actually, you don't.
You know we can hear you guys, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. Little clickbait voice.
Clickbait voice, okay. So you guys are going to go straight through Karen?
Yeah.
Captain's order.
Then, yeah, we fast travel half a day further, and it's very sad that you can see this, Widow. But this is how you see the planet.
Let me guess. Empty. No one's there.
No, when you reach the planet, you see the not far from the planet,
It's a black hole.
a huge black hole. Getting closer and well, getting bigger, slowly but surely, as if it's
Guess-
almost going to swallow Karen.
Guess time to go away?
And I presume there's nobody in the ship in the planet, right?
You don't know that from here.
We can't get any closer. We get sucked in.
You can always try. It's
I don't
your
wanna
ship.
be-
You're the captain.
What worries me is that those ships were disabled and we're going straight to the source. So what if it happens to us?
You don't know the source.
Yeah, Cap. Let's
Yeah, give me one
let's have
second.
an adventure. Let's go in.
Hold up, 1 second.
Pirate stuff!
Pirate stuff!
25 seconds.
25 regular, please.
It'll, can you fly in it? In those things?
You what?
Um,
I mean,
Would that work? How does it work if you go inside of a black hole?
We will
Yeah,
be
I
ripped
was
apart
just
before
thinking
we
that,
get there.
actually.
Well,
I mean,
since
Are you sure?
since all astrophysicists on Earth, on actual Earth, don't even know what happens when you go into a black hole, I don't know if you want to try. It's still a mystery.
For science.
For science!
For science!
For pirates!
Okay, my dear viewers, this is the end of the campaign because they just killed themselves all by flying into a black hole and just obliterate
It's like
themselves.
It's like a wormhole, right?
You don't know that.
It could be. We can try it.
Yeah!
It could be, yeah.
Try.
Why do I get this kind of players? Seriously.
We can hardly ask one of those other ships to fly into it.
You can always ask. The only problem is you will not get any answer, but you could always ask.
Can I draw a card from my deck
I don't know, can you?
to see if it's good?
There's one thing I
If-
always say when I run a game. Never ask me, can I?
Oh,
Because you
will.
can do whatever you want.
I will draw a card,
Okay.
praying to my deity. If it's a good sign to go in or not.
Thank you.
And I will do this, of course, with a lot of performance.
Roll me a performance check then. Just to see.
I feel miserably.
Oh! You think
I
you are making one of the best shows of all, and all they see is like, if this would be the deck of cards, they just see you like.
Multiple
pull
cards are shooting out while I'm shuffling. Actually, one just shot out of it while I was saying that.
Please let it be a bad one.
I don't know.
Please let
What-
it be a bad
what-
card.
Uh, 9.
That's not a good roll because it's a critical fail.
Is okay. 9 of Cups upright. Contentment, satisfaction, gratitude, wish come true.
No.
This is.
That mean we're going to the black hole?
Can
I think we have no choice.
Well,
the
no,
reflection is
because his
terrible.
Full
question,
throttle.
his question was, if it was
Is it a good-
smart, is it a good idea?
Yeah.
And even though you did got a
Yes.
good card, your deity can sometimes talk to you,
Mm-hmm.
and he will literally say, "Are you out of your goddamn mind?"
But it says it was a good idea.
The card showed it was a wish coming true.
Who am I to argue with fate?
It's a friggin' black hole.
Yeah.
It even
What if there's
swallows light.
Well,
Where
I'm
does
not.
that
You
light
know
go?
what's on the other side of the black hole?
And only Little Sar hears this.
But that light should go somewhere, right?
It's bending around the hole. And
So it's not a treasure box where you open up it and you appear somewhere else?
No.
No.
Then why was it a good card?
The only thing that's in there that I can tell you is a node.
A node.
One of your companions already has one.
Interesting.
Yeah, only Little Star hears this, so I don't know if he's going to tell you, but
Yeah, he probably doesn't know.
My
I have a note.
answers are they can hear. Everything I respond back is what they
Okay.
hear. They don't know the question.
Well, I'm out. I'm inside, so I don't hear it.
well, we could make it so that Twiggy can
I was in
create
your,
like a
room.
connection on the ship.
That's too much metagame. I just don't hear it. It's
No,
fine.
I am in your room. I was at the map while I was drawing that
Oh,
card.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the map, he was in the same room as you. That's what I was trying
Yes,
to look at,
okay.
but I forgot we switched maps.
And why a note?
I just look over at Little Star, and my gears are starting to work, even though I don't have actual gears.
No,
And I start-
Little Star's gears are working all the time. Somehow.
Mhm.
I don't know why, but
And-
they do.
I
Wonder
just,
what Grunt-
I'm just saying, interesting.
That's all you get from your deity. What you do with it is up to you.
Well, I'm going to the planet.
If I'll be careful. Even though the card showed it is a good sign to go in, someone else told me it's not a good thing
Well,
to go in.
Ithil is not going into the black hole. Ithil is going to the planet.
Be careful when going to the planet, because the black hole is getting bigger there.
Okay, Little Star, watch out.
Roll me your Spelljammer check.
Yes.
Please make it a good one. Oh, you do feel a little bit of turbulence, as in the black hole's gravity pull, a little bit. But you are able to safely land on Karen. And apparently, Leia is being killed. So I think this will be the last time we will play with Leia, because she's dead now.
Bonbon needs to play Leia now, right?
Yeah. But you land safely on the planet, and Kanna, are you still outside on the main deck?
I feel like I'm the first person to leap off the ship and explore the area. I'll be real.
Well, before you are literally on the planet's surface, you do notice that you do land on the pirate side.
I don't know how many people are left on the planet here. It's any... Someone keep watch. Don't anybody else in the ship list any of us.
Okay.
The ship lands. You see some people from the planet starting to throw ropes to keep you anchored. I would almost think that Bun is running very fast to every anchor to secure the ship. I mean, she is a bunny, so she's fast.
Also really strong.
Also really strong, yes.
For no good reason.
Well, you are a barbarian, I mean. And Kanna, you immediately, when the ship's secure, you jump off?
Yep.
Okay, then I will... Let's see which one is the best for you. Okay, I will roll a acrobatics for you.
Sure.
You just barely land safely on the planet because you are jumping off the ship. You only roll an 11. You don't twist your ankle or anything, but you do land on the surface safely. And you notice this is the dock, you could say, the Spelljammer dock near your parents' home.
I just make a beeline for where I know my parents' home is. I feel like I know the area well.
Yeah.
I'm just going.
This is
Guys.
it's like a second nature to you where it is. You don't even have to look where you are, you just go. And you know where to go.
Guys, shouldn't we follow Kanna?
Well, you still need to get out of the
Staying here to watch
Spelljammer
the
On
seat.
it! I run to it.
Okay. You
Bun, where's the plank? Where's the plank?
Over there.
Here, let me help you. And you suddenly see roots grow out of the side of the ship, creating a walking plank.
Thank you, Twiggy.
You are welcome.
And I use that to go to the planet.
Let's see. Kanna's speed is 40 feet. How are you? What's your speed, little star?
30.
25. Oh, 30?
Okay. It's pretty difficult for you to keep pace with Kanna, because
Mhm.
this is her home planet, so she is fast.
I'm just
But,
trying to
40
keep
feet.
following.
yeah. Kanna, you reach your family's home, and sitting there in a corner of the room is your father.
Is he alive?
He's alive.
Dad! What the hell happened here?
What? Kanna?
Yes, it's me. What happened? Where is everyone? Why is the planet about to be swallowed?
Well, it just appeared. This black hole just suddenly came here.
Then why didn't you try to escape?
Captain never leaves his ship.
That's ridiculous. Just save yourself.
No. I have to save my crew. But the captain never leaves the ship. The captain goes down with its ship. And my ship is Karen.
But you never got to see me. You never got to see me finish my goal.
You will finish your goal. I have faith in you. I always had. You will become part of our pack in your own way.
Don't think any of those others survive. Too far out. Countless ships, all with a completely dead crew. It goes on for miles.
Then you take as many as you can and get off this planet.
I'll try.
Kanna reaches out and takes her dad's hat.
Oh, even worse, I would almost say. Your father takes his hat off and gives it to you,
Put it on.
as if he is passing on the scepter.
Hold back tears as I put it on, stand on the doorway, and do like the perfect salute as if I still remember it from when I was a kid.
He salutes back.
And she runs out. She goes to find her crew. Give her the
When you run out, you bump into Little Star. He
Oh,
finally.
I kind of wanted to do roll a survival if I kept following him or I lost
Okay,
my
then.
way completely there.
Okay, roll. I allow it. Yeah, good enough. You get a little bit lost, but you quickly find the track again, and you do notice a pretty impressive posh house, almost piratey posh, you could say. And you would think that would be the house of Kanna's family. And you do see the logo also that you saw on those ships' flags on the door. Or above the door, actually.
Build it.
And while you are looking at it, Kanna runs out and bumps into you.
Ah, Kanna, there you were.
Hello.
I kind of lost you almost. You were so fast.
You do notice Kanna has tears in her eyes and suddenly a pretty nice pirate hat.
Kanna, what happened?
Don't worry about it. We have to find as many people as we can fit on the ship.
Are there people inside?
There's apparently quite a few people left on the planet. We have to save as many as we can. I have no notoriety around here, so they'll be likely to cooperate.
Okay.
As long as you say you know me.
You are busy for a while and you manage to save 37 people. You have to do it in a way as there are some dinghies on the planet. You tie them on your ship on Twiggy, and they are getting pulled by your ship.
Can I give every person a Noah statue?
If you want, you can.
Did we go to the science yet to check?
Sorry?
Did we go to the science side yet to check? Or is that 37 people including the whole planet?
No, 37 people. In the
Just
time
in
that
general?
you get. Because you do feel that the pull of the black hole is getting stronger. Gravity on this planet is getting weirdly strong. Because you are on the other side of where the black hole is. And it's like the planet is pulling you closer to the ground.
Can I roll one investigation? I want to see if I can find the plans for the tractor beam that used to bring down pirate ships on the planet.
Ooh, investigation. You know what? Because you know what you're looking for, I'm giving you an advantage. And you do find them. You roll an 18. You do find some of the plans.
I take them with me, bring them on the
Okay.
ship.
I will add
And-
them into your inventory. Loot,
I go to-
add, edit, tractor beam plans. And I will make it a very rare source homebrew. There. Okay, that's in your inventory. You see that it creates tractors when you are using it.
Yeah.
To plow the field now.
Every person we save, I give a Doa statue. You're part of the crew now. This brings you luck.
Part of the ship, part of the crew, part of the ship, part of the crew.
I was just thinking that. I was like, yes.
I mean, come on. This was just too easy.
And on a side note, part
I
of
say
the
that to my
cult.
kids all the time.
Okay, Ithil, roll me your Spelljammer skill.
Oh no.
You try to get off the ship, but you do notice it's off of the planet. It's really hard. You just can't get off. You may try again, but there's going to be a time-sensitive thing now.
Little Star, can you give Twiggy a boost?
No.
I don't think Twiggy will appreciate it if I do that too many times.
Do it.
Okay, full blast.
Time is for the essence.
If you don't, we will not make it.
Okay.
And then roll with advantage. Ithil.
That's disadvantage, I'm sorry.
Wrong
You
one.
rolled the wrong one.
Advantage, not disadvantage. Now you
Disadvantage.
notice it's still, you do feel the power, the strength of the black hole, but you do get off the ground. You rise up out of the atmosphere, and while you look back, Kanna, are you also looking back to the planet? I would
Yep.
think so, yeah, but you do see the entire planet being sucked into the black hole and disappearing. Planet Karen is no more. And I think this is a good place to have a break.
Yes. Great.
I don't know if you are close to home, Widow.
Yeah, no, I'm in traffic.
You're in.
Like I'm not been stuck in traffic since I left the freaking place I was pick my girlfriend up from.
Well, then we will just try and play like this. Yeah, I don't see what you're showing, Leia, but we will have a 10-minute break. We will be back to see how everyone, and I think especially Kanna, is gonna react to this planet being sucked up by a black hole. See you in 10 minutes.
Leonardo
And
da Vinci,
we
Michelangelo,
Back.
Donatello.
We're talking about Ninja Turtles.
Sorry. We were talking about Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
I had to finish it.
We were talking
They're all
about the
named after
turtles.
someone really great. That's all I gotta say.
We don't always talk about tabletop RPGs when we are in break, so sometimes we also talk about Ninja Turtles or other
we
geeky
should
stuff.
do a Ninja Turtles tabletop RPG.
You know, with Roll for Shoes, we can make it.
That sounds amazing.
Really?
Every setting fits with Roll for Shoes. Every setting.
But I don't want shoes.
That's crazy.
Then you
cool.
don't roll for shoes.
But I don't want shoes.
Okay, when we last left our intrepid heroes, they escaped the planet Karen that is now sucked into a black hole. Not long after you saw the planet being sucked into the hole, you see something that you all know, that you've especially learned on in Spelljammer Academy. You see the black hole disappear, which normally doesn't happen with a black hole. When a black hole's there, it's there forever.
Kanna gets mad. She sees it at. Kanna gets mad. I scream.
So now you see.
Bunbun's gonna run to
This.
Ithel. I'm just gonna go run to Ithel.
Ithel, can you turn back?
Ithel! I don't know what happened, but it was scary.
What happened?
You
It's gone! The black hole's gone!
How is it gone? It just sucked the whole planet.
It just disappeared! It just disappeared! It's gone! It took the planet! And it's gone!
That's impossible. That's not possible. A black hole cannot disappear.
I watched it happen! I watched it! I saw it happen! It happened!
Is there any trace left? Is it just empty space now?
From this distance,
Yes.
you only see empty space.
Come on,
If
come on, come on.
Ifel, can we turn around?
This is impossible. Captain, what are your orders?
Give me 2 seconds for those orders, Chief. Hi, can I get a number 4, please? Large, with a Coke for a drink. Yeah.
Oh, now I feel like I need to do something.
One
Welcome.
number 5 large.
Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order?
Rice for the meal, more for the Coke the drink. Right.
Sprite.
Okay. Get some stuff.
Can I have some buffalo sauce on the...
I'm ready. It's really good.
Yes,
Yeah.
all of it, mate.
Please.
All right.
Fucking Australian accent. No, give me,
Rocky!
no, give me your order. Mr. Kanna.
We can also just use Dutch. I mean, there are 4 people here that can speak it, so
Here's something Dutch
we
to say.
are
Hold up.
in the majority.
Ifel, I want to actually check something about what my deity said.
Wait, can you repeat that, please?
I want to check to make sure what my deity said.
Yes.
She said something about a note in it.
A note. Yes, I have
That's
a
node with a D,
but
not with a T.
I don't know if it's the same thing.
That's what I want to check.
Do you think
If
it
it-
might still be there?
It might still be there.
All right, I'm back. I'm ready to talk about things.
Well, first of all, we need to see if it's safe, because a few minutes ago there was a huge black hole that sucked in a planet.
Looks safe. It's gone.
But it might reappear
there
again.
anymore.
We hear stories all over the universe of black holes appearing and planets disappearing. What if it appears again?
Maybe it was just hungry.
Black holes don't
Oh,
disappear.
I love that.
Probably an attack.
Awesome! Maybe it's just hungry.
What if it's man-made?
And coming from the person that has been drifting through space for I don't know how long.
Man-made, you say?
Kind of goes to Ethel.
But-
Black holes don't disappear. It was probably an attack.
But hold on, man-made. You have to realize that someone is able to create black holes. Not just one, but multiple of them.
It doesn't surprise me. I have a
It's the
freaking
same black
star in my
hole, and they're
stomach.
just opening and closing it.
Wait,
Did Kanna ever get a thing to be able to talk to Kaho, or we'd have to go back to that planet to do so?
Kaho didn't give you anything to talk with her. So
we're
yeah,
gonna
you should travel back to the city to talk with
Yep.
her.
That's the plan. So the city we were at before, the big city, we're going there.
But can't we first investigate what's left with the black hole? Because Little Star is saying something about there might be something there.
We can go up to it.
All right.
Is this something important to you?
So you're going back to where the black hole was?
Yes.
Okay. while traveling back towards it, you do see some rubble of the planet, because you actually saw it being. Have you ever seen the Galactus eating a planet in one of the Marvel shows?
No.
Oh,
No.
because that's how it kind of looks. Pieces
What if
of
they
the
j-
planet being sucked into the hole.
Mhm.
Not like it just. No, it's actually destroyed. It's not easy to see, but I will all give you a perception check with advantage because you know what you're looking for, and it's a very specific thing. So everyone who wants to roll a perception check may roll with advantage.
I'll do it.
Perception.
Rolled for fun, and let me tell you.
And I would say, Little Star, you see it, and Kanna also sees it. You see a little sparkle that doesn't look like a star. A little bit ahead port side.
If a little bit further port side.
All right. Tell me to stop or give me other directions if needed.
You guide Ithil
Yeah,
easily towards the spot. And as soon as it, as the bubble, the air bubble comes in contact with the node, it falls on deck.
Is it heavy?
No. And it's actually pretty small, even.
Anybody know the identify spell?
Ithil, what color was the node you already had?
Wait, let me see.
Did we?
I
note that
don't
down?
think. No, we didn't establish any color.
I don't think we did either. Maybe it was blue
Yeah,
or green. Those are the only two colors that I could
yeah.
remember it being.
I believe we said it was blue then.
Yes, that
This
would make the
one
most sense.
is red.
I will
I-
pick it up. Huh. Smaller than I would have imagined.
So what are
This-
you going to do?
I picked it up.
Let's see. You are here then,
Yeah,
and it
towards
landed. No, wait, there.
Okay, yeah.
And I would say Kanna is also outside. The only one who isn't outside is, of course, Ithil. Because reasons. Someone needs to steer the ship.
Mm-hmm.
What do? You pick
I
it up?
pick up the orb. Yeah.
The node. It's not really
It's-
an orb. A node is smaller.
Smaller. Huh. It's smaller than I would imagine to create such a, or to be in such a big black hole. Fascinating.
Did you show Little Star your node, Ithil? Don't think
No, I
so.
did not.
No, you haven't. shown anyone.
Yeah, for reasons I
I
didn't
think
show
I was
anyone.
the only one who was there for it
Yeah, because of your friend
because I
giving it.
asked you what was in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he didn't really specify what it was to you.
Nope.
No, he just told me. He just told me what it was. Like he just showed me. He was like, "This is what was in it. I don't know what it is yet." And then we were like, "Okay."
But
So.
are you?
that
Yeah,
was-
you
that
are
was
you?
it.
Are you near? Are you going near Little Star to see what it is? Because you
Yeah,
are very well. Ithil,
I'm
you're
going
still
out to
steering the ship, so
Yeah, I'm. As soon as I have it, since I heard Itel saying interesting while my deity was talking, and I kind of figured it was after I said note, or what note. I walk back to Itil. Itil, do you remember this? Or have you ever seen this before?
I go
It's
in
pretty
my
small.
I go in my pouch of sands and grab the other one, the blue one. I have one here.
and other than the color, it's almost identical.
What would these be used for? Other than maybe creating that.
Yeah, this must be the cause of the black hole for sure. I don't know exactly what it does. I just know that these things exist. I know more about it.
I kind of wish I knew where my creator was at this point. He has a lot of knowledge. He placed a star inside of me and made it working.
Can I use my identifies on the red one?
You can. You don't really see. You only see a little bit magical residue, so no longer full on magic, but it did have a lot of magic. But you are able to find out that this is a magium node.
I didn't expect to find another one. These things are extremely rare and to be open. Can I try to
Maybe we
like?
just weren't looking in the right places.
Well, it's not that. It's these
Nothing's
things
rare,
used
so
to be
fine.
Yeah, I'm so confused. These things used to be protected. And now they're out here
Really?
creating black holes. Presumably creating black holes.
Want me to keep it at a safe place?
Do you mind if I keep it?
I can store it in a extra dimensional space.
Almost thinking that you are going to put it in your chest again.
No.
Okay, little star, I trust you with it, but
I
this
was
is
very curious about that. I was waiting.
Right?
this is one of the most important things you have right now.
Yeah,
It's very
I know.
dangerous.
I know, that's why I don't want to keep it on our bodies. If it's dangerous. And
This casting identify did cost you about 10 minutes because you cast it as a ritual because you don't have.
Yeah.
And I want to ask my creator about this.
Okay, I'm going to keep the other one though.
Yes, I will place
Don't
this one.
tell anyone about it. Not even if they somehow know. This has to be a secret that we have this.
Yes. And as I walk back in, and as soon as you finish saying that, you see me disappear. You see my metal container fall on the ground. And after about a few minutes, I come out of my vessel without the orb.
Is it safe?
It's stored in a place where only I can enter.
I'll put it in my night cabinet.
I place it on top of a... it's not a drawer, it's like a small statue.
What we have to consider is it's activated from a distance, like remotely. Otherwise, the person that activated it was swallowed by the black hole itself. So what if it activates where you put it?
It's a different dimensional space, so I should be safe.
Okay.
Let's see, because I believe you are able.
I can store stuff in my vessel.
Yeah, but I believe you can also even take other people into your vessel. It's not just.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
That's higher level. That's higher level.
Okay, because I did
About to ask,
believe, because
not
I
high
also
enough
once
level?
played one of those a warlock of the genie, and I believe you were able to put other players or willing people into your vessel.
I can do that. Double the level we are now.
Oh, level 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now you are going back towards the Celestial City.
Yes.
Uh,
On our way here, we cross another black hole. Is that one still there?
you don't know yet.
Okay.
But, Widow, you still there?
Yes.
Okay, because it's so quiet there.
Wasn't my turn to speak?
Sorry?
Wasn't my turn to speak?
No, but there's not really a turn to speak. If you want to say something, you say it.
Well, I meant like I wasn't in the room for the conversation.
It's up to you. Did you follow Little Star into the room?
No.
I did. I was there for it all.
Okay.
You see Bun Bun always hiding somewhere in the background.
Oh no, she's so fast. She just she's like the Flash. She's so fast you don't see her.
She's like hopping around at every place, conversations.
I guess, you know, I'm gonna put it out here. I feel like the crew should know about the like the immediate crew, like us six, should know about the potential black hole causing object. Just so we know in general not to like fuck with it. Kinda may be stupid, but she's not dumb, you know what I mean?
You sure?
Yes.
Yes, I think. Now, well, you are traveling back. You are again going through the Spelljammer ship graveyard. You want to do something there?
Now that we have some time, I guess we can go closer and look specific at the ships.
You
Can we
can-
take one of the
Individually.
ship's
See if anything's useful on there, especially the science ships, because they probably have the most useful stuff.
Let's see if I
Al-
can think of something.
Also, what Bun Bun said.
What?
Can we take one of the ship's flags?
Of course. I think even Kanna would want one of those flags. Because you don't know yet what happened to your mother.
She definitely grabs one of the flags. She grabs a science flag too.
Okay.
Just- okay.
I want one as a cape. Can I grab one and make it into a cape?
Kanna gives you the science
Is
flag.
there a tiny one? Yay!
There are multiple flags, so you could just take more. Even I would even say it will take a few days, but with the rubble that's there, and since I would even say Muck might have the knowledge for it, since he worked on for a long time on a Spelljammer ship. You are able to you might be able to fix a Spelljammer helm and a ship to get the saved people their own ship.
Yeah, that's right.
If you want.
Yeah.
Will take a few days.
Do we have a few days?
I don't see any black hole around, so I guess.
And we can hardly keep dragging them in a dinghy behind
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
And they
Very
will
true.
help. I mean, they are all. Most of them are pirates, and there are even, which surprised you guys as well. The science people from the other side of the planet were also there in the pirate side. Yeah, and Kanna, you even saw the family of your old friend.
They're alive?
They are safe.
So we saw science people.
Yeah, they are. They went to the pirate side when the black hole appeared, and because the strength of the black hole was so strong, they were just pulled off of the planet. Some people.
Context. Those who don't know, Sauron was the planet. It was a dwarf planet, kind of, that was split down the middle. Half the planet was pirates who would forcefully take down any nearby ships, kill the crew, and loot the stuff on the ship. While the science team was, they were fairly high tech, and their whole idea was to further the progress of the universe and eventually take their planet elsewhere from where they're located. But it seems that plan failed to some aspect.
Almost
But
like
some of
they
the
might have
knowledge-
prior knowledge of this happening.
Yes.
If Phil,
Yes, little star.
I promised that it would be a secret, but can I ask the science people if they know something about it?
You can ask about the black hole, but mention nothing about the node. Please don't.
I try to steal it.
It's very dangerous. You shouldn't tell anyone about the nodes.
What?
Are you really, Bun Bun?
Is it? What is it actually?
I don't know much about it. I just know it's a node. A node is something that like you can use to contact another thing that I also don't know about. It sounds very vague, but it's something very dangerous in the wrong hands. And the fact that a planet just got destroyed by it, they might want it back.
I will ask them only about the black hole, and maybe if they know who created me or where I can find some clues.
Yes,
Is that safe?
Yeah, you can ask about the black hole or about you. Just don't mention anything about the nodes. I'm saying this in a very paranoid voice.
Okay. I will
Should
go
only
over to the dinghies and
Feel better.
Hmm?
Okay.
What did you say?
I said I'll go with him if it'll make you feel better.
Yes, please. Keep an eye on him. It's not that I don't trust you, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, sure. I will go over to the scientists.
Yeah, they already started collecting pieces of ship to. They will help creating a new Spelljammer ship.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there are a few. Well, Kanna could help with because he knows two of them at least. The
You
the parents of your best friend.
do? Yep.
The what was the name? The
How many gave you
Fenhaven.
Yeah, the
family.
Fed Haven. Their first names. Make them up, I guess.
Bob and Cass.
Sure.
Okay, Bob and Cass Fenhaven. Weird names for elves, but
Mm-hmm. These
Fine,
were science elves.
It's entirely possible that the elf can have a human name. Kanna's fairly abnormal.
oh really? Didn't notice.
Oh, he got you there.
But I didn't hear that, so I just go up to one of the scientists.
Um.
Hello?
Well, hello there, little robot.
I would prefer if you would not call me a robot.
Use my right pronouns.
I'm not a typical robot.
No, you're an autognome. That's not a typical robot. I know.
Behind us, that's it.
I'm strange even in autognome terms. I used to be a real gnome.
Wait, what?
Yes, someone created me after an injury.
I've only heard this happen once. But that was like over 500 years ago.
Sounds correct. Matching.
Wait, what?
It was right after what was it called?
The Iron Wars or whatever.
I
It's the
had
war.
it written down at
Happened
this
500
point,
years ago.
probably.
Iron Eternity War.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it was about after the Iron Eternity War, right?
Actually, during.
During?
Yes.
Yeah, I was part in that
But
war. At least as a gnome I was.
Peculiar.
But after I got saved by my creator, or medic, or what should we call it, since I'm technically still alive, but technically still robot?
I would almost say it's a necromancer. In a way.
Necromancy.
In a way, yes.
In a way, it's
Robotic
necromancy.
necromancy.
Yeah.
He-
Scientific necromancy.
He changed
It's
my
alive!
lost parts with robotic parts.
I'm afraid the one that I've heard of that did that, he died during that war.
That's... I don't know a lot what happened after I was saved. Only that I was drifting through space.
You were drifting through wild space.
Yes. Till eventually I came up across a space wheel. Funny story, he actually ate me. Was quite comfy inside, actually.
Interesting.
But that's not really what I wanted to ask. I wanted to ask about the black hole.
Yeah, we've tried to research that black hole also when it just appeared. But we didn't have enough time because it became bigger and gotten closer. And it swallowed our equipment.
Okay, that's weird.
And a lot
And
of our people.
And it's strange that it just disappears after it ate a
Yeah.
planet.
It shouldn't. Normally black holes don't disappear.
Yeah, that's what they taught me at school.
Yeah, black holes are constant.
Could it be that someone created that?
That's very powerful and ancient magic. If you are able to do that.
How would you go about to do such a thing?
Very, very, very thorough research.
Okay.
And you can't do it if you're not, in a way, magic yourself.
So you have to be a magic user? Like, me, as a barbarian, wouldn't be able to do this.
You not per se magic user, but you should be originally from a realm that is powerful in magic. So, in a way, yes, you would be able to do it, little bunny. Because you're a Herringon.
Because I'm from the Feywild.
And
Yeah,
Feywild
okay.
is a very powerful magic realm.
Awesome.
If someone was able to create that,
What about an elf? Would an
it's
elf be able
strange
to
to do that. He needs to be powerful. Not a lot of people are that powerful.
And it would be
Would
very
that be
corrupting.
Would that be the same level of power to create something like me?
I would say you are more scientific than magic.
Cover your eyes a bit, and I will open my chest a little bit. Not to blind him completely. There's a star in there.
Wait, what? Okay, I retract my former saying. That part would be very powerful magic as well, yes.
I just got home. I'm gonna go close my computer.
Okay.
Could it be the same guy that created me create that?
Heather's home.
Not really. I don't think he wasn't interested in that.
Okay, that's good. So he's really a good guy. Because good guys don't make black holes to destroy planets.
Well, it could be something corrupting, so I don't know who would have done that, but it could be anything. Maybe something to figure out.
But I guess if I wanted some upgrades or changes to my body, I couldn't ask you guys?
No.
You have any idea where I can look for? Or you have some clues where the one who might created me is? Or a direction where I can search?
At the moment, no.
Unfortunate.
The star of the show is here.
That's right.
I gave her her purple hair.
I need to switch up a little bit so it will look weird again for a while.
Little Bun Bun do be kind of angry.
Yeah. She doesn't like carrots.
Bun Bun,
What?
I'm afraid. What if I go
I'm
corrupting?
afraid for you. I don't know. I think you'll
Do
be
I
fine.
turn in a black hole?
Oh, there's the mystery woman.
No. I don't think you'll turn into a black hole. Well, maybe one day eventually you will because you got a star inside you. But I feel like black holes are also made because of a large impact. And as long as you don't have a super terrible impact happen to you, you'll be okay.
Okay. That's a bit reassuring.
Oh wait, I see one thing is wrong.
Could be wrong though. I would ask someone else.
I might need to
Just
ask
be
it
safe.
till
I am just a
afterwards.
buddy. Yeah, go
It-
ask him.
Iffel is a smart guy.
Well, I kind of have barricaded, locked up the Spelljammer room.
Yeah, we're still outside.
Yeah, it's locked. I locked it.
So
Is
we
there
don't
anything
have.
else we want to ask these people?
There.
Oh yeah. Do one of you guys have a know how to spell jam?
We have some magic users, yes.
Okay, good.
And
good.
welcome to the jam.
It
come
would
on
be
in.
bad if we created a or repaired a ship for you guys and you had no one to steer it.
Well, you know, elves are kind of created by magic.
Yeah. It's strange. You say that this is ancient magic. Why can't I use spell jam a ship? It just keeps rejecting me.
Because you're a robot, sorta.
Sorta, but I have a human brain.
Wait, what?
Oh, didn't I mention that?
You only mentioned you have a...
Star and a brain. Yes. That's the only thing that's
So
left of
That
me
it's
being
a
a
gnome
gnome.
brain?
Yeah, it's a gnome brain.
Yeah.
A human brain wouldn't fit in this size.
It wouldn't?
Then I would be a bit taller.
You know, maybe you wish you were a little bit tall, or you wish you were a baller. You wish you had a girl with a phone, you would call her.
But at school they said if you can think or have a brain and you have magic, you can spell jam.
Yeah, I think you are quite the enigma. Oh yeah, now that you are back,
But he fits all the requirements for it. Why would it reject him if he...
this is what they saw, Widow.
Oh, yeah, right.
That's your planet.
No!
Well,
The right one.
correction. That was your planet.
No!
Too soon.
And why is your scream sounding like you are in Austin Powers with the steamroller? Like, no! And there's like 100 meters in front of it and still staying there. How
Would it be
well,
that? Would it
I
be
would
that
love to
Spelljammer?
research you. Little Star, was it?
Yes.
You
Fitting name, right?
He has to stay with us. Can't keep him.
So you have a few days, but not opening the hat part.
But that's the thing I want to research.
Yeah, that is not gonna
No,
happen.
you'll kill him.
Can't I take a sample of it?
No.
No,
Just a little bit. Just the frontal lobe. You don't use that so much.
pull my hammer out,
I will burn you if you do that.
and I'm going to say no.
Never mind. She has a very heavy argument there.
Pampan, let's go back. They're starting to
Okay.
scare me.
They're scientists. They don't really care a lot about feelings.
And I just think I'm too powerful for a Spelljammer's chair.
I think you're too powerful for it too.
It can't handle the magic power, and so it's rejecting it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, after a few days of working, they created a Spelljammer ship and are now able to fly to wherever they want. And you continue on towards Celestial City. The only
After
one-
they are-
two are staying on board, and I think you can guess who. The
No,
parents
don't know.
of
Oh, okay.
family Fenhaven, because during these days, I bet that Kanna told them where Kaho was, and that they were going there.
Yes.
So
I
yeah,
definitely did that.
they are coming with you.
Oh, okay.
After a few days of flying again through wild space, you come across the location of the old black hole that gave you some trouble. And it's gone.
Is there rubble at that point?
Yes. It looks quite the same as it looked the other on the other planet.
Okay. Anything around it? Danger-wise?
Not that you see at the moment.
Okay, I will call Ifil. Stop! Ifil.
Yes. What is it?
And you suddenly hear.
And
Oh wait, no.
just
that's
stop
not
here for a
possible in
bit.
space.
Tokyo Drift.
stop here for a bit. I want to check something. You know what? You should know enough about now.
Yes, yes.
I will jump off and swim over there, or fly, or float. Just stay here so I can return back. I will jump off the ship.
Okay.
To wild space and float slowly towards the rubble there.
You know that.
I don't need to breathe, so
Yeah, true, but still, it's not a safe thing to do. But roll me a perception check with advantage again. Wow, that's your quasit.
Oh, was that quest? Oh, yeah, wrong one. Here.
There's not a lot of difference, but okay.
No.
You have.
It will take me probably a long time to find something there.
Yeah, you could do a take 20 or take 10.
Yeah, it's
But
a
I would say take
tw-
20 because if you do take 10, it's
Yeah.
only 11. It's still not enough.
I know what I'm looking for, so I'm taking my time there to search, and I know that I don't need to breathe, eat, or drink.
Yeah, you're lucky with that part.
I don't have a time restraint in Wild Space, like most of the crew.
Yeah. After a while, you do find another twinkle, which is not a star.
Okay.
So it's not a twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder how
Okay,
you
yes.
are. And you pick it up out of the wild space, and I would say even because you've already been floating through wild space for a few hundred years. Yes, it's been that.
Yeah.
You are able to go back to the ship easily.
And it's the same kind of node that I find there?
It's the same kind of node, but this one's purple.
Okay. The moment I pick it up, I switch into my vessel, place it there, and come back out of it. Because it needs to be secret.
I need to check what colors there are more of the Infinity Stones. Oh no.
My vessel holds them all. Flicking open the vessel will... let's not do that.
I am inevitable. And you travel on. You continue your travel towards Celestial City.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a few days. Again, because it was quite a long trip that you already did.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do something during the trip?
I will relay everything that the scientists told me to Ithil. Also, what I found.
I have received the information, but I'm just paranoid that people might hear us, so I just like confirm it. And just make sure that he keeps it a secret from any strangers.
Obinko, what are you doing with your camera?
Nothing.
Because your face is see-through.
I don't know.
What kind of tier are those nodes?
What kind of what?
Is it common, uncommon, rare, very rare, legendary, artifact?
I would say artifact. Because Ithil, your family was guarding those nodes for years and years, for generations, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I would say it's artifact level.
Why aren't we going back to Ithil's place?
You're not.
That's my real question.
I have
Why
an
don't
answer
we
for
go
that.
to Ithel's home
There
planet?
is an answer for that. I know that answer, but I need to look it up.
I know the answer too, but I will keep it for the lore.
I believe I need to look that up on your character sheet.
I can just tell you.
I'm just curious, like, if his home planet has all the answers, then we should just go to his home planet. Get all the answers. That's all I'm saying.
No, luckily it's not easy to read.
Make it faster.
Hey. Oh, I was unmuted. Look at that. Give me a second.
Yeah, I already know. Yeah. Yep. The reason is in his biography, but in his backstory, but I will not tell.
Okay, I added a red node and a purple node to my inventory.
Yes,
And there was already a blue one.
that I have.
That has it all.
We are back. Sorry about that technical computer glitch, as in blue screen. But we are going to finish the last half hour, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, phone, I know. I'm streaming. Apparently now my foundry will not start.
The blue node's affecting your phone.
No, that's because I started it again, and then it gives my Twitch app says I can use it to
If it's the Twitch app, it's the purple node.
I guess entire foundry is down. Or the forge.
Yeah, it appears because I can't get in.
Yep.
Well, it's mostly oh, now it's opening,
Okay.
but it's still mostly roleplay last part. So yeah, well, what was the last thing that I said in the?
We were just about my backstory, and nothing in roleplay.
Yeah, and that the blue node is not in the vessel.
I have it. It's in my bag of sand because nobody would expect it to be in sand.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Foundry is having problems, at least. So we are not going to use that. We will be role-playing the last part.
Yeah.
Okay, it all switched back to before, so I need to switch up some stuff again.
Mm-hmm.
There. Yeah. We were talking about the backstory of Ithil a bit. You put it in. So you're now on your way back to Celestial City.
Yes.
Did you want to do anything during
The
trip?
I'm kind of talking with Ithil a bit about what the scientist said, that it's ancient magic and powerful that could create a black hole, but also what would have created me. That it's about the same level of powerness. And I'm asking Ithil, could it be that I'm getting corrupted as well and turn into something like that?
I don't think it's you being corrupted. Like the scientist said, it's an ancient magic, so I would presume you could do a lot of things with the ancient magic. It might be a different kind of magic that created you.
Okay.
It could be from the same source, or the same person, or the same entity that did this.
Yeah.
But it would be weird if it would corrupt you as well when it's from the same maker.
I'm still kind of afraid.
It's going to be okay. You're the little star shining.
Because it was black hole planet disappears, black hole's gone. Isn't that technically the same as that I do with my vessel? go in. I can store stuff there. But I
What
can
question?
come back out.
But I wouldn't say a black hole is storing something. Why would
We
someone
don't-
store a whole planet? And a whole planet ripped apart?
I don't know. Materials?
Materials for what?
Energy?
I have a question.
Yes.
So the Iron Eternal War, is that what it is?
I believe it was the Iron Eternity.
Yeah. That's the
The
war
Iron Eternity. Okay.
that was
That's a
about
lot
500
closer.
years ago.
Yeah, okay. So what was the war over? Did the book that you stole from the library say that?
I haven't read it completely yet. Just skimmed through it a bit.
Oh. I would like to read the book.
Well, this is Amphibro's concoction, so he may decide what it's about. What would she read if she reads the book? Wait, Banban couldn't read, right?
No, that's what she tells everyone. She tells everyone she can't read.
Sure, now you change
So
it.
that way they'll read to her. She
That's
doesn't like
something Bun would do.
She doesn't like carrots. And she doesn't like reading, but she's really curious, so she's got to figure it out. And if she has to read, because no one else will read to her, then she'll read.
Okay.
I will roll for them. If they would have recorded that in the book. I went with low. As she would read that it was not a standard war. It was more a magical war. Two sides that thought they could improve magic even further. To forbidden levels, even. As you have till 9th level spells, they were basically trying to create a spell above it.
Oh, okay. And how did the war end? Does it say that?
Badly.
It ended up.
Did it?
It doesn't completely state it. They don't know what the
I was
end
just
of.
wondering if it ended in a black hole.
It ended with nothingness.
Yeah,
no trace to be found.
And it would even go as far as, because that the guy that invented you died.
Yeah.
At the end of that war.
Oh. Okay.
You might even be the sole survivor.
It
is.
like from Fallout.
The book doesn't record any survivors. There's no trace left to be found of the location where it happened, the planet where it happened.
Yeah. Kanna,
Wait, it says
You may
It
note
doesn't
down
say
a
where the planet
inspiration.
is.
Got from
Doesn't
Dana.
state.
Sweet. Thanks, bro.
But as you're reading it, it's not an actual. It's more like a storytelling instead of writing facts about what actually happened. It's from people on different planets and universes or solar systems heard about a war happening. So it's not 100% accurate what actually happened. But you see a few words repeating multiple times or hearing from different stories, and it's all about deities.
Okay.
It's a god magical war.
Okay. That's interesting.
And
All right.
one of them is like,
So it's possible. Sorry. So it's possible that the war could have ended with a black hole, like with one of these nodes, like exploding or whatever it happened to it, and it could have that could have been the trigger of the end of the war, and that's the reason why there's nothing no evidence of the war happening, because it all got sucked into a black hole.
what you mainly get from reading it, and mainly nearing the end, is the people who wrote this believe that multiple deities just erased it.
Like they just got rid of it.
They got rid of everyone or
That's
everything
crazy.
there involved.
That's crazy. Okay. All right. I understand this a little bit better now. Thank you.
I love it when
This
players
was much
create
needed
stuff like
for
that.
my brain.
But Little Star hasn't read the book. Little Star doesn't want to read.
He's afraid.
Yup.
I've been trying to write a bedtime story.
I would almost say that if Little Star would read it, he might get PTSD.
Probably.
Maybe.
Anyone else want to do something during this trip back to Celestial City? Pick up fishing again, maybe, or well, what is Kanna doing now that they are traveling back, because you did just lose your home planet and your dad.
Kanna's honestly not herself right now. She's kind of like in the background. She's sitting alone in her room, kind of doing nothing, staring at the wall. Half planning, half not planning. She's like, I know my mom's possibly dead, but like, where could she be? I didn't see her ship. I didn't see her dead body floating around. I just hope Kanna can make sense of it. I mean, Kaho can make sense of this.
Okay.
She's not really doing anything useful. She's kind of sitting alone,
She's not doing
staring at her
anything
dead
useful,
pet,
so that's normal.
longingly.
No, I'm sorry. Muck, you have been pretty quiet this entire session, so
I'm just tired.
no excuse.
Yeah.
wondering if we could
Yeah,
wrap this
it's
up.
playing in my
This is
bucket
a good
again.
stopping point.
Yeah, and I think there is someone that wants to figure out the mystery of the bucket of holding. Right, Ithil?
Yes, for sure.
Even because of the fact that he was talking about it like that so much, I was even thinking of maybe just giving you a homebrew item. It's called the bucket of holding.
It's the next boss item we get.
You know how crazy that is? We put muck in there. We somehow, like, with the scientific thing, make his goo bigger, so he's like a huge monster. Then we let him out of the bucket of holding and we cause chaos. With the huge
No, it
slime
was more
monster.
like it's kind of like bigger on the inside, but every time Muck goes in there, there's always a little layer of him on top of it. So it's like he's just a pile of goo in a bucket,
A
but actually it's just his entire
bucket
house.
of
He's walking
goo.
around in there. Kind of like my shell in your old game, bro, but then a bucket.
Yeah.
I want a bucket.
You know what? You have it. I decided. You have something like that. That's your secret safe space. In my safe space. It's just too fun. I love those little fluff pieces that don't really impact anything of the game, but are just fun fluff pieces. Kind of like Little Star's chest. That's also more like a fluff piece.
Yeah.
If there is nothing anymore that anyone wants to do, I might even end it here. Even though I was planning on maybe make it 50 minutes more longer, but I need to
I wanna
think
eat
of
some
stuff
food.
to do next session. So even though I do a lot of it just like I hope, even though after that annoying technical difficulty that I have with my PC, it was still fun. I had fun at least.
Do we level up?
Let me see. Yes,
Yay!
you
we
finally
really?
get level 6.
Then it's gonna be interesting
Yes.
next session. Because Little Star is gonna freak out
Uh-oh.
due to his level 6 ability he gets.
Uh-oh.
Wait, I'm level 6? Fuck yeah.
You're getting level 6, yeah. And level 6 is an interesting level. And as always, what we do when finishing it is... let's start with Widowcry. Where can they find you?
On Instagram, Widowcry is pronounced Vidocry. That's about it. I don't do anything else.
How boring. You play D&D here, but...
That too, yes.
Leia, where can they find you?
Hello. You can find me anywhere. It's Leia the Witch. No spaces. Sometimes it's capitalized. I don't know. Type it in. You usually find me. I don't post
shit.
anything though.
Crow.
I'm a hermit.
You're a hermit. You live under a rock?
Yeah.
Or are you the
Yeah,
rock?
I do. My house is my rock.
Crow, where can they find you if they can?
Here, they have to come to this channel to see me.
Just do it.
Ooh, exclusive.
Little Star or Amphibro, where can they find
Yeah.
you?
On Twitch, mostly in the weekends. Playing a lot of Horizon Zero Dawn on ultra hard difficulty.
Which makes it really hard, because I tried it once. That game is
It's
hard and
hell.
ultra hard. Yeah. And of course here.
Yeah, and of course here, yes.
Robinko, where can they find you if they can?
They can find me here.
And you were
Oh.
maybe planning on going streaming yourself?
Yeah, maybe. Just
Maybe.
maybe.
It's still not certain.
No, not certain.
And of course, you can find me here on my own channel. I recently started also streaming games again, because I missed the fact that I only stream this once a week, so I had to do something to add to it. And I'm going to make some work to try and get a session of masks on my channel. If anyone's interested to join that game, let me know. I will put in my Discord there. If you want to join the tavern, you can ask me to join a game. If you want to run a game on my channel, also welcome, of course. And yeah, we still need to talk about that, Widow. You wanted to maybe do a one-shot on my channel.
I did.
So yeah, we are really going to talk about that. And you can also sometimes find me with these guys. Oh yeah, the camera is focusing on my face, but at Instant Infinite Monkey Tales. And hopefully we will be back next week. Looking at you guys.
Think so.
Think so.
And don't also I don't know, do I have a link for that as well? Let's see. No, need to make that. I also have a YouTube, which is also Skoon's Tavern. I always post my all our sessions there. There's also a mask session there. Everything, every TTRPG content I post is also on there. And we will see you guys next week. And we are going to raid someone, of course.
Yay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.